Oh my gosh, the room is so silent. I really get scared when the room is so silent, please. So good morning, everyone. As the 2023 chair of the Little Rock Regional Chambers, I'm honored to welcome you here today for this special announcement. I'd like to extend a special thank you to our elected officials in attendance, and I'd like to give a special recognition to Gabe and Gina. Are you here in the office, Gabe and Gina? Okay, perfect. Gabe and Gina from the Little Rock Downtown Partnership. For those of you who may not be aware, today is May 1st, otherwise known as 501 Day. 501 has come to represent much more than just part of a phone number. 501 has become a symbol of a beautiful, bustling region in the heart of Arkansas, here in Little Rock, and it's that very reason why we are here today. I would now like to call upon Jay Cheshire to share more about this program.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. What an exciting day that has been a long time in coming, and we really appreciate all of our elected officials. I see City Director Joan Adcock and also our County Judge Barry Hyde, and I'm sure there's others that I can't see, and I apologize if I've missed you. But today has been a day that, first of all, we're excited to celebrate 501 Day. Think about that. Think about all the things that Gina, the Little Rock Convention and Visitors Bureau, Gabe, and the Little Rock Downtown Partnership are doing to celebrate why they love Little Rock, the city and the region. Some of the reasons why we love Little Rock is because how our neighbors take care of each other. We just recently saw that with the unfortunate tornado. And yet, neighbors came out of the woodwork to help each other deal with a situation that they all felt like they needed to be a part of the solution. I love that Little Rock feels like a community, while we also get to enjoy the amenities of not only a big city, but a bustling region. And most of all, I love Little Rock because of the people. The people that make this place what it is. A place that's welcoming, a place where you're honored, you're invited, and you're accepted. Today, 501 Day is a testament to all these reasons and many others of why we get to love Little Rock and our region. A few years ago, we launched a campaign called Love Little Rock, which resulted in several businesses, including our friends at Amazon, coming to see for themselves what Little Rock was all about, what we had to offer. And the amazing part of that campaign, and I want to say a special thank you to Millie Ward and Larry Stone, the team at Stone Ward that helped create that. That campaign gave us an opportunity to not only create national positive recognition, but in many cases, international as well. You know, I used to always laughingly say that I'd like to be a part of the ABC News top 10 trending stories for a positive reason. And we finally did it. Think about that. Think about the millions of people that saw Little Rock for what it is that day, and all that came to see what we had to offer from that day. Well, we're here today to do something along that same line that we think will give people an opportunity to think about coming home, or, as we like to say, to come back or to come home. We're here to share more about a project that we've been working on for the last year, a project we're excited to invite residents of this great city and region to be a part of and also to take ownership in. With the help of a generous community benefactor, a year ago we were asked about the possibility of a talent attraction campaign, and if we were to do something, what that might look like. Well, after a whole lot of research at the national level, looking at what others have done across the country in this space, and also recognizing that this had to be something more than just come here to live and work from home. With record unemployment, with an amazing economy that continues to grow, we have lots of companies who need talented professionals today. And we thought, what if we created a campaign that connected, that made a matchmake between the talented professional and the company looking for those talented professionals. So we created it, again with the help of our friends at Stone Ward, looking at how we could mine social media profiles across the country for people with an Arkansas connection. Not having to explain why Arkansas, because they already know why, but having the opportunity to invite them to take a look at what Little Rock and this region have to offer today. So today we're launching the Little Rock Love Connection and inviting our out-of-state professionals to fall back in love with Little Rock. We're inviting former Arkansans to come home for a customized job match, which will include a $10,000 bonus. If you're not a former Arkansan, that's okay too, because this campaign is designed to tell you why this is a great place to live, work, learn, love, and play. And to sweeten the deal, we need all of you to be a part of this. You know, when I was in the 6th grade, I remember writing that note to what I thought was the love of my life. Will you go out with me? Yes or no? Please return this note at the next recess. Well, we're at recess, so we need your help. We're going to invite you and everyone that's already here to invite others who aren't, who are in some other state, to again come back, come home, or come and take a look. And if you're one of the first 50 talented professionals that are referred through this process, and you're selected by one of our amazing partner companies for one of those positions, we're going to pay you a referral fee of $501. 501 day. What a great way to try to give away $501 to people referring their friends to come home. So, we're going to talk about why now is the right time for this campaign. I've already discussed the low unemployment, record low unemployment. And you know, when you look at the professional development of people in this area, and when you look at companies and their professional jobs that they're looking for, what you'll find is a common thread that runs through a number of these job classifications, whether it's IT, whether engineers, artists, creatives, marketing people, accountants, finance professionals. All of those things and more are what our companies have told us they're looking for. We surveyed to see what those top positions were, which also include manufacturing and the amazing amount of technology that has to play in that space today. And then beyond that, the amazing technology companies that now call Little Rock home. Folks like Aptigee, Secure Tech, and others that are all part of this process. So instead of me telling the entire story, we asked some of our most special people, and we have a whole lot of them. We asked some of our most special people to help tell the story for us. So please listen as you hear a couple of the 501 voices talk about why Little Rock.
I first fell in love with Little Rock my first day on the job, which was October 2019, when we broke ground on this amazing new building right here in MacArthur Park, which is Little Rock's oldest and largest urban park. What I love most about Little Rock, of course, is the art scene, but I definitely have an affinity for the other arts, and I'm so thrilled that our city has a symphony, a ballet, film society, and really offers the full spectrum of the arts. One of the special things about the arts community here in Little Rock is that it's easy to be involved. You can get involved as somebody who works for an arts organization. You could have a degree in finance, you could be an educator, you could be a chef. But outside of that, every member of the community can be involved in the arts and helping to spread the word that the arts can be in place for everyone. My name is Dr. Victoria Ramirez, and I invite you to fall in love with Little Rock.
Little Rock about a year ago and instantly fell in love with it. I love the easy access to all parts of the city, whether I want to take a hike on Pinnacle, be downtown, everything's 15, 20 minutes away at the most. I really appreciate that about a city this size. One thing about Little Rock that I'd say most people don't know is it has a very vibrant restaurant scene. You can get Indian to Mediterranean to sushi to great steaks, great drinks, and whatever you're into. My family and I, we love exploring the city and discovering new restaurants and going back to some of our favorites. The healthcare industry in Little Rock is vibrant. It's a very competitive market here in the healthcare space, but unlike many regions, the healthcare folks here really collaborate. I came here about a year plus ago, and folks were very welcoming and helpful in getting to know the market and understand the healthcare space, and I found that very refreshing. My name is Lawrence Montgomery, and I invite you to fall in love with Little Rock.
Thank you to these 501 voices for sharing what they love about Little Rock. Personally, I love Little Rock for many, many reasons. One of the key reasons is people. Little Rock stands out in welcoming businesses in the entire southern region. And it took no time for me to learn when I arrived over here in October of 2006. And since then, made Little Rock home for Wellspun and for my family. The way Little Rock Chambers, the way city and the state, and moreover, all the businesses around this region works together is hard to find. Little Rock never failed to amaze me in the last 16 years. Little Rock Technology Park and FinTech Accelerator program are another amazing thing that happened in Little Rock, providing opportunities to tech startups and house many successful ventures. In fact, it found me new opportunity to fuel my passion for community service, where I could leave my 28 years job at Wellspun and partner with Bond AI to pursue my future career, helping banks, credit unions, and our hardworking workforce with our proprietary empathy engine platform powered by AI. I will never miss to say the support county gives us, for doing all this, what we do over here in this town. Little Rock is home for me and my beautiful family. My kids built their career here going through elementary, middle, and high school. And fortunately, I have my younger one now pursuing his medical career with UMass locally over here. It has gifted us beautiful community around us, which we never feel like leaving and would love to retire over here. We are excited to extend an invitation for Arkansans to come back home, and for new residents to see for themselves all there is to love about Little Rock. Thank you. I would welcome Jay again to the podium.
I think it's an amazing story that in 2006, as we were trying to recruit a steel pipe manufacturing company from another part of the world, that this guy was leading that work. And while we have all kinds of funny stories to tell in regard to that recruitment, including teaching him how to drive, one of the things that I think he's taught us is, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you come into a welcoming, hospitable community, neighborly, looking for ways to help each other, then you just continue to grow together. And what Rajesh has not only done with Wellspun, but now with Uday and Bond AI is just absolutely amazing, and a perfect way to tell this story of why we want people to come or to come back. So part of this is our partner companies. Obviously, if we don't have positions and we don't have partner companies participating in this, then it won't work. And we're blessed to have a whole host of partner companies. We have been, through Christy Barr and our team, talking to companies. We're well into the mid to high 30s at this moment in time in terms of partners. Just this morning, we had 2 more partner companies that have agreed to join us. So the list that you're going to see on the website is just literally the beginning. Because to be a partner company, a chamber member only has to offer a bonus to that person that comes through this pipeline that we're going to provide for them of resumes of people, of professionals that they might be interested in. And their job, first of all, obviously is to find the talent, but secondly, then to offer that talented individual and hopefully a family that's coming with them the opportunity for a $5,000 bonus. You heard me say earlier about a total of $10,000. And the way that's going to work is this community benefactor who started this process a year ago agreed to contribute $1 million to an incentive fund so that 365 days after the partner company hires this individual, we in turn, out of that incentive fund, will pay that individual a $5,000 retention bonus for staying here for a full year. We believe in doing so, we have the opportunity to not only create a partnership, a match between a person and a company, and an amazing career opportunity at that, but also in doing so have the opportunity to acclimate those folks back into our community, whether they've been here before or not, to show them what a wonderful place Little Rock and the Metro Little Rock region is to live. So the partner company offers $5,000 to the successful applicant. 365 days later, because of the generosity of a community benefactor, we offer another $5,000 to keep them here. What an amazing opportunity. Let's give our partner companies a big round of applause. As I said, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of these folks as they come across the screen and as we have actual other companies decide they want to be a part of this. We'd like to say that we were able to reach out to everyone prior to today's event, but obviously that's not possible as we're trying to move at a very fast pace. So to talk more about what it means to be a partner company and to be a part of Arkansas's growing job opportunities, please welcome with me to the stage Curtis Barnett, President and CEO of Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
All right, thank you, Jay, and it's great to be with everybody this morning. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield is excited and proud to be a partner with the Little Rock Regional Chamber in this innovative talent attraction campaign, Little Rock Love Connection. I love how it just rolls off the tongue, and it's just a wonderful way to kick this off. We see this national initiative as an important supplement to our existing talent recruitment efforts, allowing us to proactively market and target qualified talent who may either want to come back home to Little Rock or make Little Rock their new home. We feel certain this collaborative approach with the Chamber and more than 30 other companies will allow us to reach a much broader audience than we could reach just on our own. Arkansas Blue Cross is looking to fill mid to high level positions within our company, especially in our actuarial, information technology, and data analytics areas. We're excited to share our love for Little Rock with candidates far and wide and look forward to welcoming new Arkansas Blue Cross members to our great community of Little Rock. Thank you all.
Thank you, Curtis. That's just one example of the many partner companies and the opportunities that we're going to be able to utilize to try to entice folks to come back home. And so we really appreciate all of our partner companies and again offer the opportunity for others to come be a part of this. This campaign will last for a minimum of 3 months from the media perspective. So there's still plenty of time to be a part of this as we do our social media mining effort across the country. And it will take a whole host of us to make this successful. And Curtis, we really appreciate you and Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield for stepping up and being one of the original partners. Another original partner that needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyway, is a person that took the reins of this city from a mayoral perspective, wanting to grow this city, wanting to have the opportunity to be welcoming, to bring people back home, to bring new people here that's never been here before. One of the things that he and I have talked about many times over the last 4+ years is homecoming. an opportunity to bring people back that have been here in the past, that have family here, that might want to make a career here, make a life here. So this is something that really is right up his alley. So please welcome with me the Mayor of Little Rock, Frank Scott Jr.
Thank you, Jay, Rajesh, and Curtis, and all of the partners, and most importantly, the benefactor that has given us this $1 million to start this homecoming. Jay's right. Many, if you don't know, I'm born, raised, still reside in Southwest Little Rock. And so one of the few things that really gets my juices flowing is welcoming someone to the city of Little Rock who's never been here before, but also telling some of our past brothers and sisters that are left for whatever reason why they need to come back home. And so we had this great opportunity to share, not only kicking it off on this 501 day, which literally started with my dear friend Gabe Holstrom in the back, had a wild idea to really figure out how do we create a greater swagger and a pride about the state's capital city. This is the point. This is the reason. We love Little Rock because we know how diverse and a growing majority city that we are. We know we have a great tech scene, food, arts, education, all right here. From a job standpoint, we've already brought close to 10,000 new jobs. And what's the reason why? Whether it's starting out as Systematics, to our own Google and Apogee, whether it's Lexicon, understanding that we are true distribution and focusing on the 4 R's right now: rail, road, river, right here with our own airways. But when we think about these things, we have to ensure that the next generation, whether you're a millennial like myself, Generation Z, Generation X, or an elder brother and sister who wants to focus on how they return to life and retire, we need you here right now. That is the homecoming. That's why we truly are a catalyst for the New South. So I'll be the first to let you know I'm not going to participate because I'll probably have more than $501. But whatever I do, I'll make sure I give it to somebody else. But I want you all to know again, seriously, on this 501 day, figure out why you still are here. Share that reason with those who are left and bring them back home. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. And again, thanks to all of our not only elected officials, but all of our community leaders that are here today. We really appreciate the fact that we all come together. We all recognize that this is a wonderful place to live, that this city and region is unmatched when it comes to its quality of place. And as we're doing this, we're actually trying to increase and enhance that quality of place. So to recap, you're a partner company. The only way that you can be a partner company is to come be a part of this. And that is, you're going to offer a bonus to the successful applicant that comes through this pipeline. We will receive these resumes through our system. We will be sharing them with all of our partner companies in those specific job areas that they're interested in. And then if the partner company finds someone that they would like to offer the position to, they will pay a sign-on bonus to that individual. 365 days later, after a whole lot of acclamation from our community, our Create Little Rock Young Professionals Group, and many, many others, then 366 days later, we will pay you out of the incentive fund from the community benefactor of $1 million, a $5,000 retention bonus. In the meantime, all of you are matchmakers. I tried to do my best Chuck Woolery, and then I realized when I said that in front of our team, nobody knew who Chuck Woolery was. So you're going to have to be a matchmaker. You're going to have to be part of this love connection. You're going to have to share this, and we're going to have organic social as well as a whole host of things that you're going to be able to utilize in which to do this. Share this with people all across the country, all across the world, because we want everyone to know why it's such a wonderful place to live and why we want you back. Record unemployment, wealth of job opportunities, amazing place to live. wonderful schools and parks and recreational opportunities, a place unlike any other. We want you to be a part of that. I'm Jay Cheshire. I love Little Rock, and I'm ready to welcome even more people home. Have a great day.